AstraZeneca in the UK, which was sold under, remember, brand name Covishield, has now accepted for the very first time that the COVID vaccine can cause a rare disease. The severe impact of this rare side effect known as thrombosis is characterized by blood clots as well as low platelet counts. Now, the pharmaceutical giant's admission was made in a legal document which was submitted in the UK High Court back in February. AstraZeneca has been fighting a class action lawsuit that alleges that COVID vaccine, which was developed with the help of University of Oxford, has led to severe deaths and several deaths and serious injuries over a matter of time frame. There is a first-time admission from AstraZeneca that its vaccine can in fact cure some rare diseases. Kartik Malhotra here with me in the studio. Kartik, hi. This is the first such U-turn by AstraZeneca, which has so far denied that its vaccine is harmful in any way whatsoever.
Absolutely, and it's a big lawsuit that we are looking at. We are looking at £100 million in total, payouts when it comes to the class action if the courts were to rule in favor of the plaintiffs or the favor of the class, which is now petitioning against AstraZeneca. Now, the impact of this is not limited to the UK alone. Like you mentioned, the same medicine, the same drug was administered in India under the brand name of Covishield. So the side effect accruing out of admission of AstraZeneca is likely to be as valid for Covishield as well. And the numbers for India when it comes to Covishield vaccine are quite staggering. So out of the 75% odd population of 1.4 billion that got vaccinated, at least 90% of them had got the Covishield vaccine. So if you do the math, you're looking at about 900 crore Indians or so who have received at least one dose of Covishield. And this in comparison to the lesser popular self-made Covaxin by Bharat Biotech and the Russian Sputnik were much lesser in doses. So, pretty much all of India which has been vaccinated with the Covishield. Now, there have been multiple theories around side effects. This whole narrative of long COVID has also been around for a very long time. But we really don't know what are going to be the long-term implications of any of these vaccines, all the way from the mRNA vaccines, which were Pfizer and Moderna, mostly administered in the West, as compared to AstraZeneca, which was pretty much, a leader in developing economies, including India, and the smaller vaccines, the Sinopharm, etc., developed by China, and, Covaxin and Sputnik, which was made by Russia. So we don't know what the long COVID and the long-term side effects are likely to be. But this admission by AstraZeneca, of course, confirms that at least there is enough evidence now to support that the short-term, rare as the case may be, but the short-term impact could be as severe as blood clots and platelets.
And death, resultant death.
Absolutely.
Because the plaintiffs who have now filed this class action lawsuit in the UK are asking for damages worth £100 million, 51 to 52 similar such cases in the UK, which has resulted in AstraZeneca finally conceding to the fact that its vaccine can in fact cure life-threatening rare disease.